Okay, welcome back. We've got the part 4 of Labyrinth of Lies walkthrough here, and we're in central Amadacia, and according to our map we're on level 4, the Amadacian ruins, and yeah, we're about to hit the Gaia Gardens. Okay. Done a little bit of invent management, but nothing too fancy, so I'll just press on. And we've got some new snails, a little bit angrier than the last snails. Certainly harder to kill. Alrighty. Now, apologies, going through Gaia Gardens just up ahead here, my frame rate slows a little bit and my computer's just a little bit sluggish. Not the state-of-the-art gaming PC I wish it was, but you know. Okay, we've got a new herder as well. Pretty sure this was designed by Akroma, if memory serves. And up ahead there, that's a Gaia gateway. Ouch. As you can see, those snails don't pull their punches. They are pretty angry. Fair bit more experience as well, which is good. And you'll notice I have pumped up the daggers so you can use fist dagger instead of the bone dagger using assassination skill. Alright. It's a note just explaining about the evacuation teams going through Yggdrasil, needing deconstruction spells, and yes indeed that is a spell we can get later on. Let's leave that there. Now, while we're here, we may as well cast Unchecked Growth, get some more stuff growing. And another Wisp portal here. And it looks like a chalice over there we can't get to just yet. Okay. First slime bell for the game. And check that over there. just through here we've got another secret. Alright, short bow we've got some tar bead here, another round shield we don't need, we've got some leather armor. Let's just place that there. Scroll of Darkness, we can learn straight away. Turn the lights off. And that's about all we want to bother with just for now. I mean, you can destroy this one, but we actually don't need to. That's a bit of a structural mess up in this area here. Okay. And we've got some mine blockages from Fit's mine wall set. The mine wall set was one I was waiting on for quite a while to finish the last half of this game, and I've put a fair few of those assets in. Okay, grab the rock. Yikes. Ah, jeez. How about that? Alright, let's go regeneration. Get that health back. Far out. Angry tentacle, right? Nice. Okay, that frame rate is slowing right down here, and many apologies for that. It does not like it at all. Let's get it back up. And yeah, we've got Nikon's Lugardian? It's see if we can take him out. Oh, out of energy. And this is the flooded library area. Whew. Yikes. Yep. And in Labyrinth of Lies you'll find that cold damage actually paralyzes you guys for a while. Uh-oh. Okay. Try and coax him down this way. Oh, come on. What a jerk. Out of energy. Rightio. Alright. he's gone. Ooh, yikes. Rightio. Level ups. As we destroy those guys, they kind of send frost bolts out in every direction. And that's why I got caught out there. Alrighty. What have we got here? We've got our compass. There's a whole bunch of stuff to find in the library. Blue gem. Alright, key down here, flooded library key. Scroll of magic armor, we've already got magic armor. And a book, Tome of Spirituality. Willpower +1, Akroma can have that. Yikes. Beautiful. And another water slime just through there. Okay, scroll. Now this one, talking about the interdimensional travel methods. Talking about Yggdrasil actually gives you one of the clues. One such gateway can be found in the Gaia Gardens of central Amadacian. So it's telling you where that first Gaia gateway is. We saw that earlier. We can chuck that away. There's a whole bunch of other things you can read in that note, but the clue is there. Okay. Okay, you'll notice that the blade spell didn't work just then, and that is because blades actually spawns a bunch of knives. Yeah, man, that's hard. Okay, so we go. And if we cast that along this side of the map in the level, as you can see, we're on the upper part there. It'll actually spawn knives outside of the map, which causes a crash. And I could not get the motive right. I tried playing around with it for quite a while. Couldn't get it to work, so when casting spells that create volleys of items, spreads of items, and you are on the outside of the map, it will return, it will cancel the spell will fizzle. Alright. Looks like our items have grown. another scroll here. Scroll of Stave Shielding. So this is a staff defensive spell. Staff defense 16, can't do that just right now. Put that guy away. And we have a key. Lock. We've got two things that it opens here. We've got this note, which is actually a Bonecraft ritual for our War Chief vest. It's we've got a bit of edging there. Might need to fix that up. And this one, I think it increases, what does it say, sword play there? Yeah, it's a one that increases sword skill and a few other things. Okay, so we don't have the armor yet. We'll just give that to Akroma. And here we can find our first reptilian skull, which we will need for that ritual. Okay, another rock. And we've got ourselves another slime bell. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all we have to find here. The library. Yep. Okay, that unchecked growth, let's see what we got from that. Pitry bread and pitry bread. So, got two pieces there. Obviously, yeah, our earth skill has raised to the point where it'll start spawning multiple items. That sounds like a good thing to me. And let's do this all again. Okay, now down the hole we go. I'm just going to sleep to catch up on some energy very quickly. Well, that's going to take a fair while. Okay, skill points to spend. We've got 4 here, and let's pump that into fire. Actually, well, perhaps not. We could go. Right, we could go this way. Let me ponder about this, and we can do that later. Rightio. Let's get some spells ready. And down we go. Okay, now picked up 2 more scavenger teeth. Extra sack, could need that. Some more angry scavengers. Box, nothing in it. Seems like an old sort of busted out storage room with we've got some rotten pitru bread. I'll add that to our... and diseased after eating that. And some more scavenger teeth. Okay. Pull that lever, actually opens the gate up here. Now, this gate is opened, and these are the explosive barrels we were talking about before. Now, we'll come back to that. I'll just go heal up our fellas. Kind of handy having that healing crystal around. It's a late first level and early second level, still very much within reach, not too far to travel at all to get you guys healed up. Don't want everyone dying too quickly now. Okay, so if you've got a volume button on, whatever you're listening to this on, I'd turn it right down because this is it can get quite loud. All right. Alrighty, and we're in. And we've got a Woodsman's Axe. Now, Woodsman's Axe, skill 10 with axes, but it's ranger equipment. Okay, so only rangers with skills of axe can use this one. Sorry about that, folks. Loud phone. I'll turn that all down. Alright, unfortunately, my ranger Akroma is choosing swords. We've got Scroll of Ice Shards in case you missed it, and we've got Scroll of Gaia's Gateway. That's the one we need. Earth Magic 20. Access Party Spell, cost 50 when cast at a gateway point. Large glowing white portal, often surrounded by grass and plants. The party is transported somewhere in Yggdrasil. Each Gaia Gateway will take the party somewhere different in Yggdrasil. Okay, so there's multiple gateways for the game, and they'll take you to different parts of that level. Now let's chuck that in. I think it's one of flowering spells. Flowering spells? Yep, that's the one. Okay, and portcullis opening in the Gaia Gardens. So we've opened up this area now. Now before we go through and have a look at Yggdrasil, we can cruise through here. We've got another note, and that's talking about evacuation procedures again. These are all commands, last minute orders from all the upper management of Amadacia. Expecting the assault, blah 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 blah. And yeah, it talks about Archmage Tyrrell beginning his descent and his strike force, taking them down to the lower levels. It gives you another hint at some of the spells. Blink meetings. Blink is definitely an air spell in this game. So we've got the western entrance, Gardens of Gaia, Royal Library, Central Forge. Okay, and Central Forge is where we want to go. Now, and right at the beginning, first part of the walkthrough, you would have seen that we actually opened up this area here. We fell down a pit and we came to there, we pulled this lever, and that opened that door there. So that's allowed us access into here. This is the only way we can get into this area. And we got ourselves a chest. Scroll of Dark Burst. Okay, so this is Spellcraft's Spur spell, if you will. It's a bit of a mean one. 4 times Spellcraft skill, and it's physical damage, so it's kind of handy if you're fighting against things that have resistances. And that just there we go, and that's that. Not all of my new sound effects are to be marvelled at, but altar bead, and another piece of gold. Alrighty, and this little guy down there, wooden box, get it from here and grab it from the forge. So this box contains the key that we need, Amadacian Forge key. We've got another helmet, shuriken, and we've got some pointy shoes. That's right, who doesn't love some pointy shoes? Okay, chuck that back in there, don't need that anymore. Alright, now it's here that we actually pick up two very important spells. Nothing to do with this alcove, it just got left empty. Here we've got some of these new pyre stones, a new kind of rock ammunition. Skill throwing weapons, so you can throw them. Attack power is pretty high. Actually, it seems I haven't put a skill requirement on those pyre stones. I probably should change that actually, because they're quite powerful. Even for later on, throwing these out. You can pull this lever, and we'll have our forge get going. There's not really all that much to do. These things are just for show, really. And okay, we've got our first piece of mystery ore. Right, so mystery ore. You do not know what to make of this particular. How can we change or refine it? So there's some clue as to what you might want to do with it. The further clue in here. Okay, we've got another skull, and chuck that in there. You might see that I've got a skull bag now and a other bones bag. And a note. Okay, blah blah blah. Peace in our world. Now there's no peace. Wow, wow, wow. We beyond this meeting. Okay. Talks about Yggdrasil. It also mentions a new, another secret level, Shadow Light Divide. In any case, those who remain behind have been killed, tortured, or taken. La la la. And it talks about Archmage Chill as well, and the Necrochemy spell. Okay, and it's written by Brock Foland, who is a friend of mine. A lot of these notes are written by friends of mine. Well, Yep. And a book up here. Alright, need armors 10. We can gain armors +2. So, Akroma can keep that. Alright, Skull of Reforging Flame. Fire Magic 10 is what we need for this one. Can't learn that right now. And this is Fire Magic's item manipulation spell. How far are we off on that? Okay, we might just pump those into fire. I want to get Reforging Flames as quickly as possible. And Earth's item manipulation spell, we've got Transmutation, and we can learn that straight away. Alright, so 3 applications for Transmutation. Ammunition can be cyclically transmuted into other kinds of ammunition in stacks, but the stack size is reduced by 1. Law of diminishing returns, sure. There are 30 items that can be transmuted into other items, requiring different earth magic levels. And some ores can be transmuted too, but that requires earth, air, and fire magic 10. Okay, so unfortunately rangers cannot transmute the ore, only your mages can if they are using fire, air, and earth. And whenever you transmute something, hold it in the mouse cursor. Right, so that's second level there. Now we've got these ones. It's great. We'll chuck them in there. We've also got a box here with some stuff in it. Right, and this stuff is a bit of a hint. We take through the game. I've often put chests and boxes here, and I've put a necrochemy or a transmutation scroll in a box with a bunch of items, and that's a big clue that those items can be used with that spell. So if we use a Chitin Boots and we cast Transmutation, which is that one, need to be more skilled in Earth Magic to transmute pieces of Chitin armor. So 32, I need Earth Magic 32. I only have Earth Magic 20, so can't do that just yet. Let's perhaps give those now, knife. I won't use it just yet, but when I transmute knives or daggers, it actually casts the blade spell. Longsword. Okay. There we go. Try it out. Cannot transmute this item with transmutation spell. Okay, so it's actually reforging flames I can use this with. Turn it into a tempered longsword. I can't do that just yet because I haven't learnt the reforging flame spell, but we're going to keep that around. Chuck that over there. Dish the wooden box. Okay. Alrighty, and that's all there is to do in here. Got the key, got the few spells and the items. We can get out of there. Right, and we have a new healing crystal. And yeah, water slimes will poison you. Can't get through there for now. And we had some items from unchecked growth that just came up, so let's go check them out. And we've got some tar bead. Good hell. Okay, so we can cruise through to Yggdrasil now. Might just get healed up. We don't need to go through there anymore. We can access the different healing crystal now. Brilliant. Alrighty. So what we can do, we've got 6 arrows here. Alright. Now we can use the crossbow bolts as well if we want. And going to learn that spell. Perhaps I don't have Enchant Frost. Generation, crystallization, ice shards. I don't even have Enchant Frost arrow yet, which is kind of what I was hoping for. Never to mind. potential there to get very much pinched in the middle of that guy and a few other fellas out here. Alright, let's grab the herder cap. And much to some of our delights, you'll recognise this music from Ultima Underworld 2. It's the tune from the Goblin Tower. Okay, look, I'm just going to have a bit of a... Scroll of Cure Poison. That's what we all want. Generation. Pretty dangerous poison traps there. Definitely ways to get rid of them, but we don't have those ways yet. So, oh jeez, you might notice, you might wonder why you use daggers in conjunction with transmutation to cast blades. It's just a bit cheaper. If you can see, it costs 25 there, and our blade spell costs 50. So using the knives up save us half the oh jeez. Throw them all away, Chris. Alright. Here we go. Beautiful. Sometimes those new herders, they'll drop tar beads for us. Do we need to potion up anyone? No, we're all good. Okay. Get those knives back. As you can see here, Yggdrasil is actually made up of the Deep Temple wall set mixed in with Fitz Mine wall set. Deep Temple was by Daniv, I believe, and yeah, it's I really like this creation. It's a bit different. All right, now smash down some of this. And new addition, those herders actually drop the poison clouds when they die. A bit of extra trickiness. Anyone need to eat? And a note. No passage this way. Someone needs to gate back to Amadacia, let them know it's a trap. And yeah, it's a trap. Alright, so we've got an earthen key here. Need that. And our first bloody skull of the game. Chuck that in our skulls. Bonecraft item. Alright. Ouch. Now, in the middle of this room is actually a taint point. The Watchers have been here and they've tainted the hell out of this place. And this is one of their anchor points. It's all tainted up. If you face it, you cannot move either way. We can turn. We can even turn into it. Nothing bad happens, but it's a bit of a blocker where just to get your attention, just to make you remember these things, because you're gonna have to come back here later on and fix up this place. And a bit of a giveaway here. We've got a well, that, you know, hopefully you might twig and go, hey, maybe there's something through here, and there is. It's an illusionary wall. Haven't put too many of those illusionary walls in the game, as it's been said that they're a bit of a cheap secret, but I think illusionary walls are kind of cool. If you're one of those things to accidentally fall into or try and nut out. Alright, so slime bell we can't get to. Alright, some more slime bells. I'm gonna put them there. I'll explain why in a little bit. Okay. We just closed a pit through the center of Yggdrasil. Okay, so through here we've got the center. When we look at that on our map, this is kind of where we are here, and this is central Yggdrasil here. And we've closed a pit, which is probably a good thing. As you can see, there's some milkweed through there in an alcove, and can't destroy this cave in. Alright, not yet. Got another key, and hiding here is some milkweed. First milkweed for the game. Okay, now we can cruise back up this way with our keys. 2 keys. Bang! We've got a boulder trap. Okay, so we need to head back here and wait for that one to pass. The screen used to shake. I'm not quite sure what's happening with the code and whatnot, but used to shake the screen as it would roll on by. Another poison trap in there. Looks like a Gaia portal, and it is. It's actually the way out of this place. So, I love the timing in this one. You get these chained hits off, and you can keep enemies in a constant state of recoiling or knock back, whatever you want to call it. You get that timing right. Harder to do with some enemies. Different sort of windows in which you can whack them and have that happen. And of course, this is like, seems very powerful to be able to do that, especially when you've got things like haste spell, or you've got daggers which have really short cooldown times and stuff. But being able to sit in front of an enemy and whack it continuously with good timing isn't going to get you through. There are many situations where you have to deal with more than one guy at a time, and standing still is just going to get you dead. Alright, so that's opened our way out of here. Alright, we still have a key, and we can put that key right here. Gives us access to another dude to kill. Alright, oh, we've got milk reed. Very nice. Can't bash through that yet, and a secret button. This one will open a door just here. Right. Here we go. More cave nettle. Venom edge. Okay, requires daggers 12. And give that to our dagger man. Tattered cloak. Pickaxe. Item from Fitzmod, the Mines of Melonvale. Melonvale? I'm pretty sure it is. Great one, that one. I loved testing that. That was fantastic. Pickaxe, very cool. Axe is 10, attack power 15, accuracy -5, speed 10. So we can actually use that instead of the one that we've got. It's power 10, speed 11, power 15, speed 10. So I reckon that's quite an okay trade-off. I'm going to ditch that. Good-o. Okay, guys can level up again soon, and I'm going to need 50 points of energy to get myself out of here, so I'm just going to sleep up. Okay. And get ourselves out of here, back to the Gaia Gardens. Alright, now that's going to bring us to the end of this video. Just open this door here, and seems you're a little late to the scene. Amadacians never got away in time. We decided to keep them a little while. We always enjoy watching them wriggle and writhe. And do hurry along now. So this is actually going to be one of our first boss fights, and by boss fights I mean lots and lots of dudes to take on at the same time. We unfortunately don't have any major big singular monster bosses. We've got a few, but most of the boss fights here are just taking on swarms in difficult terrain, really putting it to the test. Okay, well that's the end of this video. Next video we'll take a look at the first boss fight and the teleporter maze in second level, and that bleeds into the third level. So yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Alright, bye.